Alright guys, so in this video we are going to be going over back and bis at a home gym. All you're going to need for this workout is going to be like a pull-up bar or something you can like hang on that will support you and not break. And then cables, and I think we're going to do a little bit of band work. And then I guess we're going to also need a bar and some plates. So basically we need like everything except machines. So if you have that, this workout is for you, but you can also just go to the gym and hit this workout as well. But for this home gym workout, we are going to be doing, oh shoot, I forgot. Oh yeah, another update. Last time, if you didn't watch my other video, I think it is shoulders and abs workout is the video right below this one. If you haven't watched that, obviously go check it out, but of course after you watch this video the whole way through. But anyways, in that video I used the mic and I put it on my headset, but I noticed it was kind of like muffled slash like a little bit quiet, so now I put it on my necklace and I feel like it's going to be rattling around. So just let me know if you like it better on the headset or if you like it better on the necklace placement. Alright, so for the first exercise in the back workout, we're using a pull-up bar and then we got like a band hanging from it in like a noose kind of style. But we're not hanging ourselves today. Basically, what you want to do, I just put it in the middle, but it's kind of precarious because like you actually could accidentally hang yourself. So make sure that whenever you're doing this, you put it like to the side or something. But basically what we're doing is a little superset to warm up, get the body loose, you know what I'm saying? I do 18 reps of pull-ups. So I do 18 reps, then I go straight into 20 reps of lat pull-downs with like a medium to lightweight band, just so you're getting reps in, building up the lactic acids, you know, getting the muscles, blood flowing, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, I do that 3 sets, and let's get into it. Alright, after we get the warm up out of the way, we're going straight into the actual lift. As you probably have noticed, or if not, you haven't watched any of my other videos, but if you have watched my other workout videos, you should notice that I always start off with like a heavier kind of set at the start of my workout, so I can just like test my strength. And I do like probably 5 to 8 sets of that exercise. For back and bis, I hit dumbbell with the, or not dumbbell, I hit barbell bent over rows. And like I was saying, I do like 5 to 8 sets. I start with like a lighter weight and then I increase to about, I'd say about 5 to 8 reps, and then I go back down as a drop set on like my 6th or 7th set. It just kind of depends how I'm feeling that day. So. Pro tip, not really pro tip, but just a little tip. Usually you want to be having wrist straps when doing this, because the weights that you're, especially towards the end of your 5 to 6 to 8 sets, I'm doing like 5 or 6 on this one. But like whenever you're doing that, the weights get kind of heavy and it's going to be really strenuous on your forearms, and your forearms might give out before your back is actually getting a solid workout. So you know, you should be using straps, but I do not have straps on me right now because I left it at my dorm. So I'm gonna raw dog this right now, but just a little side note. next exercise is also a superset. If you can't tell, I really like supersets, but what I'm gonna be doing is the classic machine where your like feet are pointed outwards like this, and then you're grabbing like some type of bar or something, some type of grip, and then you pull it like that, focusing really on the center of your back. But I don't have one of those machines, so we're making our own with a band and using some dumbbells. And then I also I use a cable, and I'm hanging it down off of some weights, and then we got a little straight bar that we're using to pull down, a little lat pull down activation. So I'm gonna set that up right now. It takes a little bit, so cue the time lapse. All right, setup is complete. I'm gonna take you guys on a side angle, and we're gonna hit this little workout real quick. Alright, after that, I'm doing some, it's like a rear delt movement, but it also works the center of your back. So what I do is I just wrap a band around, just like a post or something. I wrap it around this, and then I just do like extended arm, pull it out to the side, works your rear delts and the center of your back a little bit. So yeah, even though it's not shoulder day, I still like hitting it because, you know, having good rear delts is a good flex, no pun intended. But, you know, it also hits a little bit of the center of your back, getting like that little diamond shape in the middle of your back, you know what I'm talking about? But yeah, let's get into it. Alright guys, so really cool news is I just found out I forgot to connect the receiver to my camera, so this mic that I was wearing the whole time during the back workout did absolutely nothing. So I'm about to connect it right now. Let me know if the audio is any better, and the first half of this audio is probably going to be ass, but I'm hoping it's not. But let's get into the bicep workout now, and hopefully you guys can actually hear me. Alright, first, wow, this looks so goofy. Whatever. Alright, so first thing I usually do at my house is, at the gym, you can do this with a smaller barbell. I don't have a straight bar at my house, so I'm just going to be using a regular barbell, but a straight bar obviously works. And I just do curls. This sometimes messes up my wrist, so we'll see if I need to use a wrap. Hopefully not. Next exercise we're doing for biceps is going to be dumbbell hammer curls. Alright, we starting off with like 40s. I do not have a good increment jump from 40, so I'm just gonna stick at 40s and do more reps. Maybe try the 50s, but that's a little bit ambitious, so we'll see what happens. Not trying to tear a bicep. This is for like everything. You start off with a lighter weight at the beginning, 10 to 12 reps, and then you work your way up till your third set should be probably about 5 to 8 reps, and you just do a heavier weight. So that's optimal. Unfortunately, I do not have the right equipment at my home gym to do that, so we're still working with what we got, you know what I'm saying? All right, let's get into it. First sets, I do it very strict, where for my shoulder to my elbow, it's straight down to my side on both sides, and I'm just going straight up and down. Trying to limit the amount of movement I do with my shoulders, because then I'm not using my full bicep to work the curl. Use a little bit of shoulders and like thrusts. Obviously you can do that towards the end whenever you've hit all your strict you maxed out the strict amount of sets you can do. And then you can start doing like the little cheat curls where you use a little bit of momentum to pick them up and then try to go slower on the way down. Or you can do what I was doing, where people do this for their strict curls and they're actually not doing it very strict because they're bent over a little bit, and whenever you curl it, it's not as much of a bicep activation because you're not getting that full range of motion. Whereas if you're like this, your arms are straight down and you're going straight up. And if you're bent over, you're not getting the full range of motion. Plus, you're not going straight up like this. You're going a little bit curved. So there's some physics behind that, like torque and all that stuff. But we'll just keep it simple and say only bend over whenever you're going on your last couple reps, or if you're trying to show off in front of the huzz. But if you want to do it right and get a good muscle pump, or like break down the muscle better, then you should be back straight, shoulders to elbow, straight down, and just going straight up and down. Don't pick too heavy of a weight, because that's the big problem. People pick too heavy a weight and then they can't do that and they end up bending over. But yeah, just a little tip. We're going back to the curls, where your pinky is facing, just like the normal curls. Key point, I think I learned this from Jeff Nippard, maybe, I don't remember. But you wanna, whenever you're doing these curls, you wanna make sure your pinky is coming up with that weight. Maximizes the growth in your bicep apparently, and activation in your bicep. So just a little pro tip. So whenever you're doing these curls, I do them with dumbbells and I do one at a time. So whenever you're doing it, just make sure you're trying to curl that pinky up to your shoulder and you're not just going like this, because then you're kind of just doing another hammer curl. Yeah, that's what we're doing right now. 3 sets, 10-12 reps, unless you got a good amount of weights, and then you can change it up a little bit. So good workout today. That's all I got for my back and buys at home. Hopefully I'll start recording at the gym and we can get into more technical stuff, like specific machines I do, because I do way different workout at the gym than I do at my home gym. But yeah, that's all I got for this video. Appreciate you for watching, and hopefully I'll be posting a video every week, but if not, I'll see you guys next video. Drop a follow, comment, like, share, all that good stuff. Peace.